Thank you for taking a moment to view this video and hopefully begin using Walch's high school math resources. My name's Pam Loveridge and I'm the Director of High School Mathematics at Walch. I taught 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students and used Walch's resources over the past 3 years. I joined Walch in 2016. Walch's instructional design, which has been developed over the past 10 years, together with our district partners across the United States, is unique and powerful. Educators find it to be more comprehensive, flexible, and adaptable. And districts appreciate the fact that we are genuinely aligned to your state standards. At Walch High School Math, we say, teachers first, so students succeed. We believe this entails, first and foremost, authentic resources aligned to our partners' state standards.
I'm Joanne Whitley, Senior Director of Mathematics and Professional Development at Walch. It's hard to overemphasize how important it is to provide teachers across the district with authentic, aligned, and flexible resources. If teachers are searching everywhere for lessons to address missing content or develop their own, or if you give teachers resources with extraneous standards not covered by your state, you are making their job tougher and risking the quality of teaching and learning in every classroom. There's no longer any need for that if you have Walch.
We have collaborated with Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools to develop the first and only Math 1, 2, and 3 curricula aligned to the new North Carolina standards. In Georgia, we have developed GSE Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2 resources. We faithfully follow Georgia's standards. In GSE Algebra 1, for example, linear, exponential, and quadratic functions are taught separately, and then compared and contrasted later in the course. Just as we have done in Georgia and North Carolina, we have written and adopted our resources to reflect the precise scope and sequences most recently specified by Utah, West Virginia, and Florida, and have also provided 100% aligned high school mathematics curriculum to leading school districts in California, Illinois, Washington, Ohio, and across the United States. Please let us know if your state or district's high school math needs are not being addressed by off-the-shelf math textbooks. We can help.
In each state, our instructional design is similar. Whether you're looking at Walch's resources for the first time or ready to begin teaching, this short overview is designed to help you get started quickly. We are not a traditional textbook where you go page by page in lockstep. We have designed a unique toolkit approach. We're eager to share this with you, so let's get started. With your Walch materials, both printed and digital, you have everything you need to help your students learn and succeed in math class. Let's start with the teacher resources, the foundation of teaching with Walch. I love that our materials are designed for the teacher first. The key concepts are presented, there are plenty of examples that are clearly explained, and there are great problem-based tasks that focus not just on the material in the lesson, but on mathematics from previous lessons. Walch's teacher resources make lesson preparation easy and less time-consuming than with a traditional textbook. And you can be sure that you're covering every standard. Your teacher resources have a number of components and instructional elements which Walch uses consistently across lessons and programs. At the core is a problem-based task. A lesson can start with a task or take a more traditional approach, starting with a warm-up and then guided practice. We believe that teachers should be free to choose what works best for their students. As a teacher, I appreciate the problem-based approach to learning. Sometimes even the best students are great at recalling specific procedures as they are used in each unit, but don't understand how to approach a problem that requires the use of skills learned earlier in a course. The problem-based tasks help students apply various previously learned skills. But Walch also provides coaching questions to support those students that have difficulty synthesizing these ideas. Please note that in addition to lots of support for the teacher, including a listing of prerequisite skills, the standards addressed, the mathematical practices to emphasize in each problem, and implementation guides to help with problem-based instruction, among other things. The teacher resource includes reproducible student practice sheets and assessments. Now let's take a brief look at our student workbooks. These consumable resources include all of the student pages from your teacher resource and adds additional student supports. There are notes pages, a glossary, formulas, and plenty of practice. Finally, let's review our digital resources. Walch Connect houses all of the content in our teacher and student resources in a modular, easy-to-access fashion, so you can prepare and review lessons online and make assignments easily. It has PowerPoint lessons that can be edited, links to thousands of proprietary GeoGebra applications we've developed, pre- and post-assessments, and even an item bank of technology-enhanced items so you can make your own tests. If you have a learning management system such as Canvas or Schoology, we can use Clever to provide easy access to Walch Connect, or we can put our resources directly into your system.
Thanks again for taking a few minutes to watch this quick overview of Walch. Before joining the company, I use Walch's resources and partner with the company to align them to my state's standards. This instructional design is powerful, and I feel confident that this approach we have enables improved and consistent instructional practice, more confident teachers, and better student outcomes. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or would like to learn more.